doomsday comes soon? Media constantly slaps down Sussexes for many of their hypocritical moves. Richard Madeley fires shots at Meghan Markle and Prince Harry for climate change lectures. Richard Madeley slammed Meghan Markle and Prince Harry for their lectures on climate change on today's Good Morning Britain. The presenter, who also lashed out at M25 climate change protesters on the ITV daytime programme, took aim at the Duke and Duchess of Sussex for continuing to fly around on private jets. Speaking to co-star Laura Tobin ahead of his holiday to France next week, Richard said that the climate change argument is shaky because people should practice what they preach. "I think it's when people are in a position to lecture us go and do something different," he said. "I'm thinking about Harry and Meghan, who about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, made a big deal about not flying. And at the same time, they were kind of flying down to see Elton John on his private jet and making other flights. Harry made a flight to go to a sports tournament the other day and then flew back." Richard continued, "I think that's when the argument gets shaky, when people tell us what to do and quietly go ahead and do their own thing anyway." His comments came just moments before he lashed out at former Green Party leader Natalie Bennett over ignorant activists causing chaos on the M25 as a woman was left partially paralyzed from a stroke as she was unable to get to a hospital quickly. Ms. Bennett offered her sympathies to the woman, but Richard snapped and said, "Big deal. That's not helping, is it? I don't think they want your sympathy. They want you to explain why you think it's reasonable to do that to another human being for your cause you regard as the greater good." He continued to fume, "I have to say, what comes off the people who are sitting on the motorways is the stench of self-satisfaction and a complete ignorance of the pain and risk to life that their self-satisfaction is causing. I don't think people who are suffering want your sympathy, they want you to wake up and see what it is you're doing to private individuals." Harry and Meghan have faced a lot of global criticism. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been the butt of many a joke on Australian comedy show Have You Been Paying Attention? And the panel couldn't resist poking fun at the royal couple yet again on Monday, this time over their cover shoot for Time magazine's Most Influential People issue. The Sussexes were roasted by comedians Ed Carverley, Sam Pang and Luke McGregor after quizmaster Tom Gleisner asked them which publication had featured Harry and Meghan on its cover this month. Have You Been Paying Attention? Is the most popular panel show down under, and is considered Australia's answer to Britain's Mock the Week. Luke was first to hit his buzzer, answering PC Gaming, which is a niche UK magazine about developments within the video game industry. The panel burst into fits of laughter as host Tom quipped, "They'll do anything." Ed then answered, "Better homes and gold diggers." This was in reference to the Australian TV show and magazine Better Homes and Gardens. The panel exploded with laughter yet again, as Tom replied in mock disdain, "That is very unkind." Sunrise host Natalie Barr couldn't resist joking about Prince Harry's airbrushed appearance on the cover of Time's Most Influential People. Natalie quipped that the same person who enhanced Harry's receding hairline for his Time 100 cover had given her fill-in co-anchor Matt Doran a thicker head of hair. Matt's hair appeared slightly thicker than usual and was parted on the wrong side, prompting Natalie to suggest it had been flipped using Photoshop. "I demand airbrushing like that," she said. "It takes at least half a year off you." Natalie then said, "I think you used the same airbrusher as Prince Harry on the front cover of Time magazine." The Time 100 cover featuring Prince Harry and Meghan Markle has been ruthlessly mocked on social media for its excessive use of Photoshop. Social media